So colleagues, welcome to our last post-match of today. We're joined by Coach Thinasonke Mbuli of University of Western Cape. Coach, a victory today and a qualification to the semi-finals. Just what's your comment about your team's performance in the group stage?
Obviously excited to go through to the next round. I was not happy first day when we were sitting here. I was just hoping that the performance of the first game against Green Buffaloes would take us to the second game, and it was exactly like that. And I was hoping the performance of the second game could take us to this game today, and I think that happened again. But I must compliment the opposition team. I think they really came at us first 20 minutes. They really pushed us at some stage, forcing us to play how they want us to play in terms of the long balls, because that they know that they're going to win all the aerial balls. So, and again, the last 10 minutes, I think they really came at us. But yeah, credit to the players. I complained about not converting chances first game, but I think today we needed to score, especially the first goal. It was just 1 minute after the break, and I think that pushed us to fight and get for the second one. But yeah, I'm happy with the performance of the group stages. But I still believe that, and I know that you still have some tank in us, and I just want the team to take it a little bit further up.
Thank you, Coach, for those opening remarks. Do we have questions, colleagues?
Yeah, Coach, one more time, congrats.
Thank you.
I've observed that today you had some two technical changes. You brought in just number 18 and just 22, who was not available, of course, in the previous game, just number 22. Was it a tactical that you made so that you should have, because you played very well in the previous game? And at the same time, just number 18, I think you delayed to do some substitution. What happened?
It was a tactical change, yes, because when you look at their game, their setup, they always have that a sitter, number 8, who's always there in the center and not moving. So we knew if we push number 17, Ubongeka Kamete should be forced to defend, because Ubongeka, she's very good at carrying the ball and moving the ball forward. So if Ubongeka carries the ball, our two attacking midfielders will join her. So whether she likes it or not, there was no way that she could have just stood centrally, of which she did that in the past 2 games. And number 22, Lona Temba, she played the first game, just that she had a grass pen. That's why we rested her for the second game. And I think in the first game, she did well. So today we needed Ubongeka there centrally so that she could also win all the second balls. And I think she gave us that. But I think the beauty of our team is that our players are versatile. We can move them around anyway. And because they are so comfortable and technically good, they can help us in terms of if one is not available, we can just move one and push it to the other position. Number 18, we needed a little bit of pace, because we knew that if we can isolate their centre back, she's very good at turning and then running forward. And I think she gave us that, just that sometimes she couldn't get that pass from our midfielders, but we needed that from her, just a little bit of pace up front.
Now that you have qualified to the next round, how geared are you for the next game?
First thing is that we are happy that we're going to get 2 days off. I think we need that. Our group was very tough, and I don't think anyone predicted the score for the first game. It shows how tough the group was. So at least now we're going to have match day -2 and match day -1, and then prepare for the game. So I think we must make use of the next 2 days to rest, recover, and prepare for the next one.
Well, Coach, you seem to be relying on Cezanne, is it? The number 12 as the outlet of the team. Looking at how you performed, especially when she got a bit tired, and eventually when you substituted, the team looked to have dropped down. Going to the semis, do you think that is going to be also the weakness of the team? Assuming that some teams will come in and isolate her and cut the supply line, and then put the team really under pressure?
I can just say she just had a good 2 games, but she's she's not our key player. We have few players that I can say they are key players. She's not the only one. Just that she's been the one that has been maybe shining above the rest. And if you can remember the first game, she didn't play as a winger. Like I was saying to him, we can move her around. Just that when she's wide, she uses more energy because she was very skillful. So we have other players that are capable enough to do what she can do, just that maybe they still are in the shell. But in terms of our attack, yes, she's our key player, but we still have some other players that I know and trust that they can do even far better or at a similar level like Kunokolo. But yeah, even here, like I was saying, with number 17, who knows? Maybe we might not use her as a winger next game. She can also play as a striker. We must push her and maybe be a second striker. So it will depend on how opposition set up, and then we'll see how we can use it. But we have other. I think number 15, the previous game, she was, I think for me, our player of the match. That goes to say that she's our key player, yes. But I can, in terms of our attack, I can give you 5 more players that can give us what Tunokolo is giving us.
Any last 2 questions, colleagues? Yes, please.
Mbuli Nambi here. Coach, looking ahead the semi-finals, who would you prefer to face and how will you prepare for the game?
I think this group prepared us to play against anyone. I think this group prepared to play us against one because from day one we had to fight. Second game we had to fight. Today we had to fight. In such a way that I didn't even have a chance to watch the other group. And I'm sure that the other group is still not sure who's number 1, who's number 2. At least I have 2 days to watch the footage of the past 2 games and then try to analyze them. But the only thing positive we can take from this group, I think it prepared us mentally for the second round.